if opposition MPs are also summoned, but you see, we in the opposition, and particularly the party that I belong to, we were one of those who made the first alarm and took the first action against one of our own. Corruption is corruption. Even if you belong to the opposition, which I lead here in Parliament, even if you belong to my political party, we are not going to cover up for anybody. All right? Corruption must be addressed squarely, regardless who. The Gulu seating, as I did say, and I wrote to the Speaker, she has not written back to me yet on that one. Because I wrote to her asking, so you have made this pronouncement about the Gulu seating. How did it come to be? And when I wrote to her at the State of the Nation address, I did hear her say, we thank the President because he approved the seating, but Mr. Museveni is not the Parliamentary Commission. There is such a thing as the different arms of government which are meant to operate independently. There's such a thing as the doctrine of separation of powers. Okay, let's imagine he approved. Are you then saying that he's the one who decides for Parliament? Because the commission is meant to sit regarding these matters. They have a financial implication. Maybe those are some of the quiet, clandestine commission meetings that have sat where some of us are not. And we are raising the red flag regarding that. The Honorable Veronica's signature, I think I did communicate about that. Firstly, you cannot withdraw a signature on such a censure motion. But number two, I think it's important that we are honest as leaders, because the meeting that I chaired was a meeting of the shadow cabinet. The Honorable Veronica is not a member of the shadow cabinet, has never been. So she has never attended any of our meetings because she's not a member. That meeting, she didn't attend it because she's not a member. So how can she say that I invited her for a meeting and hoodwinked her to sign a censure motion? Let's be serious, as leaders. You know, people consider MPs to be at a certain level. Let's not water ourselves down. The motion that is being signed had the title, clearly, censure motion for the commissioners. So how do you say you signed it as attendance list for a meeting which you don't belong to, for a meeting which you did not even attend, because you're not a member of that meeting? So she was not here for that meeting. So where did she find the register to sign as a you know, there's a lot that's happening. Members are being intimidated from signing. Those who are signing, messages are sent to them, threatening them, intimidating them, and that kind of thing. Now you want to be going on a trip again. This will happen to you, and so on. Let's not be intimidated. All right? Let's do the right thing. And if you're intimidated, please don't look shabby that now you have signed what you knew as the censure motion, but because they've intimidated you, you're trying to jump out of it, but in a shabby way. You end up messing yourself up a lot more. What happens to those that have not signed? Members of Parliament are expected to take decisions. They can consult. There gets to be guidance and so on and so forth. But ultimately, you take a decision, which is good for you and the people that you represent. Our hope is that our colleagues will listen to the voices of the people whom they represent and what they are saying, because we are not here on our own.